It's your boy, Only One King Raw, and we are on The Breakdown. You have seen me on everything on NowThatsTV, every show, every premiere, everything. I'm everything.
No, it's not. Don't get out the way, Cassie. No, it's not with Mag. I'm asking him a question because they keep talking about me. Niggas, people keep coming to me, telling out popping about me. I'm tired of the big three. The big three.
Keep it 100 though.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar.
Put that on your mother. Remember you came in the house. You came to me, you came to Mom, and you lied to us, and to both of us. You said, I found but you said after that, you said,
don't tell me don't say your name.
You said,
don't say your name. No, what you mean?
My thing is this.
You need to come say anything with me or come do anything with me. May God be with you. So I'm pausing this scene earlier just to explain everything that's going on in this scene right now. This is Playboys reunion, season 1, and me and Isaiah, we are getting into a scuffle because he is clearly saying my name, and I don't know why he's saying my name. He lied about a situation doing me and Mac being in some type of room with a condom, and he lied about that, and that's what Mac was trying to explain. And I heard my name, and I didn't want to hear my name, so, you know, I told him don't say my name, and Isaiah said, what you mean don't say your name? And he unzipped his jacket, so I popped him, and that was just like that. And I want to let y'all know a lot of things. Just because a person is swinging fast don't mean that they want to fight. A lot of things is not connecting, a lot of things is not hitting their targets. You know, go replay and go watch and see the criteria, you know, but this is what happened on Playboy Season 1 is iconic. Playboy Season 1 was everything, you know, the first to do it. And that's what it was.
Don't touch it, don't touch him, don't touch him, don't touch, you don't touch.
Let me get her. Round two. Hey, I got him though. I bet you got him. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. You thought. Come on, let's go.
Back up.
Let's go. Let's go.
You think you cool fighting your castmate?
Let's go.
They gonna spot, let them spot. Back up.
Get over here. I'm gonna stand. Come on.
Isaiah, stay on the carpet. Stay in there. Get out there. Stay in there.
What you call, bitch? What you call? Bitch, what you thought? Ma? King Ma? You can't get me. Can't get me. This watch what you mean. South, and it's my shit. I'm the real Playboy. Ma? I ain't fighting no more. I'm gonna beat his ass if he comes to me one more time. Bop.
Stop the CEO fight their cast members though. That's weird.
Bitch, he took off on me. Show me.
That's weird.
Show me.
That's weird.
Bop.
That's weird. And I should have beat up your boyfriend. That's what I should have did.
So, and I also want to throw this in there. I feel like Isaiah, out of a lot of boys, Isaiah really, he actually can kind of get with my program a little bit. Like, it's a lot of boys that really cannot beat me, but Isaiah is, you know, he's not no little boy. He's small in size and height, but you know, he's thick and he's big and he runs at you with a lot of power. So I feel like, you know, Isaiah can actually give me a little bit of work. Like with me and him, if we was to fight again, it would be like a fight, you know, but do I think he beat me up? Absolutely not. And that's just what it is. You know, a lot of things leading up to this fight, you know, it started with a lot of controversy and he say, she say, but he got popped, I got popped, and it is what it is. how I felt about fighting CEO, I felt like during my season, it was like certain times where I felt like was itching in my soul where I felt like I needed to sock that bitch. And he was saying certain things where it was like, I wouldn't let no bitch say that to me. And he was saying it. So I felt like once I got to the reunion, if he was to say those type of things that was to itch my soul a certain kind of way, I was gonna pop that bitch. And once we got to the reunion, he was saying certain things that was getting at me. It was hitting me. So I socked that bitch. And jumping in my fights. Ant is, you know, before anything else it was, Ant was a rider. He was riding for me, and I respect him for riding for me the way that he was. You know, and I want everybody just to go back and watch the fights and just view it, you know, not look at it biasly, just view it.
Juice right there. Hey, I don't need everybody in here. I need everybody to everybody else to clear everything.
They put Mal and Pootie in the same room, one ring. Shit, fuck it, I respect that because every day, and this 100K is not gonna get nobody away. So what the fuck? If y'all two niggas was fighting on here, I'm gonna run up and smack both of y'all, for real.
Yo, Pootie, Mal, nobody get this last one in. You got shit to do. Pootie, if you sneak him again, you going home. Mal, if you sneak him again, you going home. They want to bang? I'm gonna let them bang. Yeah. You ready? Let's go. Bob, let's go.
Oh, back up, security.
So, in this particular scene, I feel like, you know, me and Pootie, we was going at it back and forth. And Gucci had mentioned something in his confessional saying that he would slap. He would never on no day of the week ever even think about slapping me. I don't even know why he would say some shit like that because I would beat Gucci the fuck up. And Pootie, you know, Pootie had snuck me a couple times. Now, during this last fight where people, you know, they have a lot of controversy in what they like to say, Pootie got me on this last round after I beat Pootie up 7 or 8 times and counting. I was out of it. I didn't have no more wind in me really to keep on fighting this boy or to keep on going to war with this boy. And he got this last round, and I give it to him. He did what he was supposed to. I threw some money at him. I kind of slipped on the money a little bit, and he won. I'm not mad at him winning. If you have to claim you winning the fight against King Maul as far as you winning our 7th fight, congratulations, and I'm happy for you. You know, but as far as his host, Gucci, saying that he would slap one of us, we know that would never be true. It's a lot of things that he needed slap, and it's not ever slapping me. But that's that. And not only to mention, I would have killed that bitch Pootie if security had not broke it up at the end of that fight. They broke it up once I got on top of him. He did what he did in the first beginning, but you know, I almost killed them. And that's just what it is. Shout out to Pootie, because Pootie got a win over on me, which a lot of boys can't do. You know, so it's a hard task. So shout out to Pootie. We happy for Pootie. Pootie got a win on King Maul. Drop that in the comments. Pootie won 1 out of 7. I can't really remember where me and Pootie beef started at, but I know it started from, you know, kind of me like getting in the group chat and me saying that everybody in here was ugly, and he was one of the people in there, and he was like, "What, do you feel like I'm ugly?" And I said, "Yeah, you're ugly too, with the rest of them bitches." And you know, that kind of started a little of us having a controversy to each other. So when I saw him in the house and I asked him, I said, you know, he wanted to know if I still felt like he was ugly when I saw him. And I said, well, I kind of think you're pretty ugly and you look kind of funny. And, you know, that started a beef with us at nighttime, and the cameras didn't catch that part. And, you know, that just leaded to the next day, and the girl, Rose, she started a fight in between us two. And I felt like, if you ever gonna fight for somebody, you know, because Pootie fought for Rose at the end of the day. If you ever gonna fight for somebody, don't fight for an ugly bitch. That bitch is ugly, her teeth is fucked up, and that bitch look a mess. And shout out to Rose, because Rose do her thing and she from New York. Shout out to my bitches from New York. But she's an ugly ass bitch from New York. And that's no shade. So, when you get casted for a show on NTTV, usually the procedure is you get put in the chat with all of your other cast members and y'all get to know each other, you seeing who's who. And I can remember on my first day of being casted with Playboys, I was in a chat with Dooley, Solo, Kendall, Funded, and I remember getting in this chat. And when I got up in this chat, the first thing that I saw was peculiar people, and I said, uh-oh, these bitches is ugly. And I expressed that. I sent in the chat, and I still have the messages to this day. I sent in the chat, and I said, y'all look a fool. So, when you get in these chats stem beefs that might be later on going, that might meet you up on shows, because me and Pootie, we had beef from chats ago, and it met me at Greek Life. So, you know, and I didn't mind, and it is what it is. Bitch, you was ugly then, and bitch, you ugly now. But I fuck with Pootie though. One thing I can say about Pootie, and one thing I'm gonna say about Pootie, Pootie is one of the people that I can say in a long time of me beefing, I done beef with a lot of people in my life, he is one of the people that actually put their hands on me, and he didn't mind putting his hands on me. Anything that I said, anything that I did, he was willing, he was able to get up and say he wanted to fight King Raw, and I will forever respect him for that. I will forever give him his 10s for going up against such an icon, such, you know, because people are usually scared of me. You should be. So shout out to Pootie. Being on Greek Life, I felt like it was a jail cell. 9 out of 10 of the bitches that was there was dirty. Them bitches looked a mess. I hated Greek Life. And, you know, hopefully the next season will be better. It's gonna be better pickings. We had Holly as a teammate captain. We had Gucci as a teammate captain. We had that bitch Naj as a teammate captain. I don't know what that hoe was. But at the end of the day, the captains that was captains was a bunch of bitches that is ineligible to ever captain anybody in their life. We had Barbie, the hoe was broke. We had Gucci. Gucci is a fool. You need some real, if you gonna captain some shit, you call on people like King Raw, you call on people like NowThatsTV really don't have no people. So before watching this video, I can already tell what's going on in the scenery, and this is the first Bad Blood to ever air, which is the Bad Blood with the Men, which is iconic, and it's with me, Landon, Isaiah, and Ant, and there's so much was going on in this situation. Ant and Isaiah, no, Landon and Isaiah, you know, they're bullies. Landon and Isaiah, they came with 3 people, me and Ant had 2. And, you know, Ant got fucked up, but I didn't. So that's just how I felt about it. You know, certain sides took W's and certain sides took L's. And to each his own.
We in. You want to just fight right now. What's up? Come on, no, go in, ain't it? Go in. Matt, on my soul, go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Bop, bop, go in. Slam him. Slam him. Slam him. Slam him. Slam him. I'm about to jump you.
You know who the fuck I am? Do you know who I am? Stupid.
you know, this is like some real bad blood shit, and it got real crazy. Landon definitely, he like underestimated me in the sort because he didn't know me yet. We wasn't like, you know, we didn't know each other, we didn't get to meet each other, and I feel like he definitely underestimated me and what I was capable of doing. And he was kind of like trying to bully Ant, him and Isaiah. When I got the call for Bad Blood, originally my birthday was 3 days after, so I was thinking to myself, let me get me some quick change. You know, Ant invited me, he had a problem with Landon, and they were gonna settle their differences. I never once thought that anybody had a problem with me because I'm not used to that type of drama. The boys pretty much respect me, they, you know, they cool with me. So when I got there, I wasn't really expecting too much drama to be pointed my way. But I definitely think it was unfair. Landon and Isaiah had 3 people, we had 2. They had Jamar, we fucked him up. Ant got beat up by Isaiah. Me and Landon fought, and it was just too much. I definitely feel like I got the upper hand. If me and Landon was ever to fight again, I definitely feel like I would still get the upper hand. You know, but to each his own. He's a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. I feel like he came a long way. He's a great stable to the boys and everything that we got going on NowThatsTV. Because one, I'm gonna throw this out there, the boys don't get a lot of respect. The boys, we carry our weight and we do a lot as far as what we bring to the table as far as NowThatsTV, and I feel like we're not appreciated for that. You know, the girls definitely do their thing. The girls, I wouldn't take that away from them. But the boys, we definitely hold our weight when it comes down to entertainment. Y'all are tuned in. We have y'all tuned in. Our storylines, what we have going on, and everything is in the whole. So, you know, get the boys a raise, T-Lo. We deserve it.
Boom. I pull up to the Villain Theater and the first 2 people I see is Cashy and Ant. Bitch, you wanna fight me? You mad about a nigga that I ain't even fucking no more? You need to be fighting the U.S. Marshals, bitch, who just kicked you out that dirty ass apartment.
Okay, come on.
D. Scott and Morgan. It seemed like you ready, but I'm ready too. For this fade. Let's do it. I need that. I want that right now. Fuck is you talking about?
Not a fear in my body at all. Seeing Cashy walk up with his big stanky ass feet, it didn't fear me at all. You know, he wanted his revenge for his brother, and I was coming to get that about my son. And we got that.
We running in each other's shit. Boom. This little short leprechaun looking for a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow looking ass bitch can't uppercut me. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he low-key kind of gave me a little work, and I get it, because I'm like, this little short bitch low-key did me kind of something that I didn't want to receive.
From what I can see, because I'm whooping Cashy ass, when I look over, I see D. Scott tearing Ant.
I'm whooping Ant ass and Maul next to me whooping Cashy ass. Bitch, you been wanting that and you got exactly what you was looking for. Bitch, you want to be the king? You can't compare to him. And I'm sorry to tell you, you'll never.
Okay, reset.
I feel like, you know, me having a long relationship with Cashy and me knowing Ant from previous situations, it was, you know, I never once thought that we would be living this scene out of us fighting each other. But I can say Cashy can't beat me and Ant can't beat me, and that's on no day of the week. I don't give a fuck what you think, and I don't give a fuck what you thought. You can't fuck with me, and you never will be able to. Cashy, you big, and your feet stink, and you smell like shit. And I said what I said. And yeah, I recorded your Crocs because they was wet, and you was walking with them, and you stepped in some water, and I smelled them. You wanted me to tell you that your feet stunk, but you smelled them first, and I don't give a fuck. I smell my feet before I smell anything. You didn't smell your own shit? It's fucked up. In this particular fight, you thought that you was about to come fuck me up, but you couldn't. And I don't really feel no type of way about it. When the fans see it, when the people watch it, they're gonna see. King Maul couldn't get no work. And you are a 7'4", big ass, long feet foot, bean style, big ass giant, and you couldn't give me no work. You done beat Q up, you done beat up Dooley, you done beat up, I can't name who you beat up because I don't give a fuck, can't none of them beat me. But at the end of the day, being as though you've been my friend for some time, you know, a long time, and you know my situation as far as parenting and what I got going on as being a parent. For those who don't know, I am a parent and I've been a dad since I was 17. I had my son when I was 17. Me and his mom, and we had been at, you know, we've been at war. You know, her word against my word don't mean her word is the truth. I don't gotta explain that. I don't gotta go into detail. I can show you pictures. I can show you bank statements. I can show you payments. I can show you anything you need to see to show that I have been in my son's life his whole entire life. I haven't missed a birthday. I haven't missed a Christmas. I haven't missed a Thanksgiving. My son has been in my life as well as I've been in his life his whole entire life. So, you know, y'all try to make these jokes on TV because of what you don't see, but you don't know me. And I don't have to show you anything. The same way y'all don't have to show me anything. Your shoes is dirty, you're a fucked up individual, and you being my friend and you knowing what I went through as far as me expressing to you what I go through with my baby mom and as far as that type of stuff, you use that as ammo for you to go try to use a read. But it can never be a read against me because I got more money than you, I look better than you, and you can't beat me. So I know that that hurts, and that's just what it is. And D. Scott, he fucked Ant up. Regardless of however you want to look at it, Ant, and there's no, I'm not racist, but it's nothing against Mexicans. You're empanada. He whipped you up, and yeah, he baked you. You're a burrito. It is what it is. You thought that you was going to win, and you didn't. Simple. As far as me talking about Cashy, brother, it has been some type of controversy with me and people saying that I talk about people dead brothers, people special ed brothers, and I want to let it be known. I am a very, first dimension, I'm a God-fearing man. I would never on no day of the week just come on my mouth and be like, let me talk about a disabled brother. Let me talk about Q and Zavo, dead brother who's not even twins, but we don't even know who's exactly is the dead brother belong to. It has to take you doing something to me for me to speak on something like that. Cashy spoke on my son, and I spoke on his brother. And I never spoke on his brother the same way he talked about my parenting. I talked about how they took the little brother out to eat, and the little brother had on a dirty-ass collar and some dirty-ass shoes. I never said that the little brother was dirty. I said that the mother and Cashy, being the big brother, they took that little nigga out in some dirty ass shoes and a big ass shirt. Q and Savo. I never talked about the dead brother. I saw the dead brother and I said, oh, who birthed the dead brother? The dead brother is ugly. That's what I said after they talked about my son. So it's even playing field. I don't ever go out my way to talk about any deceased or any special ed. And that's just what it is. And if you don't like what I say, beat me up about it. For anything I said today, I said to everybody, I am off limits and I did not want to be put up for elimination, and I felt like I was put up for elimination. Oh my God! Oh my God! Watch out, bro!
My shit there, like looking good. You know, I'm fucking getting your shit around this for real. I'm not sure. Excuse me.
Like I said,
Oh well.
don't put me up for
Oh well.
I'm never gonna
Oh well.
I'm never gonna
You
talk
pussy.
about it.
You pussy.
I'm never on the chopping block for anything.
Bring his friend in. What we doing? Bring his friend in. What we doing? What we doing?
Playboys season 1. The most iconic dinner that we ever had. You know, and I want to give a special shout out to this girl that attended our dinner. She attended, we had to go find somebody, some cute females who would attend our dinner. Some of the boys, they found her, and she is ineligible for the criteria to ever be a pretty bitch. And she don't look up to par, but she was there, and she made it there. As you've seen in the clip, she was making a lot of catastrophe as far as her food being knocked over. That bitch was hungry, and the hoe was starving. You know, but in this particular clip, Pharaoh put me up for elimination. And for a lot of people that don't know, if you do know, don't say my name. Don't ever say my name, even though I can say that I was in the wrong. I didn't compete in the competition, and I feel like I only didn't compete because I saw Mac. He was on my team. We was in a team together. I saw Mac. Mac took his shirt off, and he took his pants off, and he gave it to a homeless man, and he took the homeless man's shirt, and he took the homeless man's pants, and he put that on. Now, in this particular situation, I'm looking, and I like to observe, and I like to pay attention. Why would you put that man's shit on? He been outside all day, he done pissed and shit, and it looked like he done been in that stuff for 7 days, and there's nothing against the homeless. I just didn't want to compete in something that was of that gratitude, so they decided to eliminate me. They wanted to put me up on the chopping block. And Pharaoh, you knew better. So you tested the waters, and I popped you. Just that simple. Don't put me up for elimination. I don't want to be put up for elimination. Just don't say my name. First off, bitch, you black, you ugly, and you look funny. I'm black, I ain't ugly, but you look funny. And that's just what it is. To even start off with my experience, what I thank God for, you know, my whole entire TV experience, which is something that I always dreamed of, I always wanted to do. I always wanted to do reality TV, watching it growing up. You know, I was in school to be a barber, and I got a phone call asking if I wanted to be on a show called Playboys. And I was in the middle of cutting somebody hair, and this is why I want everybody to follow their dreams, and when your dreams call on you, you chase it. I was in the middle of cutting somebody hair, and I was fucking him up. His name is Ramel. Shout out to Ramel from Philly. I was kind of fucking him up a little bit, and once I heard that I was gonna be on TV, I put my clippers down, and I said, fuck his head. Fuck him and his head, and I don't want to be no barber. I want to be on TV, and that's what I chased. And I said, the moment that I walk into this room, I'm gonna let these boys know that this is my shit. This is my shit. I'm coming to take over, and that's exactly what I have done since the time I have been here. And you cannot speak against that, because the moment I stepped on the scene, they thought that I was somebody of some statue, and I was on the same cast as them. So, you know, I am to be respected at all times, and I will decide if I'm going to respect you back. But I'm King Maul, and I really want to thank NowThatsTV for giving me the opportunity to be on a platform where I can show off my personality and meet others. You know, some of them are dirty. I was on a cast with 16 other men, and I can go down the line and I can name these other men. You know, one, he smelled like shit. One of them, he did coke. I caught him in the bathroom, he was doing coke. And I asked him, I said, well, why you do that white stuff? You know, you don't gotta do that all the time. But I'm not mad at you, I don't do coke, but I don't judge. I appreciate people for who they are. Some of them was fat. Dre Baby, he was fat. But I got to know him as a person, and I asked him, I said, you know, Jenny Craig and shit that can help you as far as weight loss. You know, and I am that type of person. I love people, I'm a people person. So what that Kendall was ugly? So what that Fun Dip was ugly? They said on the season that Isaiah breath stink, and they come around asking me, did I smell Isaiah breath? And I said, why would y'all think that I smelled this breath? I didn't smell nobody's breath. So I don't like when people lie on me. Because we know who said that Isaiah breath stink. That's why we fought at the reunion. We know who said his breath. Did his breath stink? I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight nobody. I don't think I can beat anybody. All I know is the qualities that I possess. I am from Philadelphia. I have grew up my whole entire life fighting. I am very great with my hands. And, you know, I am one of the best to ever do it. And you cannot challenge that. Nobody can challenge that. I am 5'4" and 130 pounds. I am one of the best, if not the best, to ever step on the scene and punch somebody in their shit. And if you don't know that, go look at the recipe. The work speaks for itself. I don't give a fuck how big you are, how small you are. You cannot fuck with me on no day of the week. Simple.
We got Big Mac.
Let's go.
Obviously, the ultimate Playboy is King Maul because, you feel me, you was authentic, you feel me, people fought, you calmed down, you ain't let it get to you, you feel me, you know, you had respect for yourself and others, and you know, you was a funny ass nigga, and you brought a lot to the show, so you feel me, everybody agreed on King Maul.
Oh my God, Maul, congratulations. Congratulations, Maul. You want to say a few things? You're the ultimate Playboy, season 1.
Excuse me if I start crying. I want to just thank God. I want to thank God for making everything possible. I want to thank NowThatsTV and the whole Playboys, producers, networks, everybody for, you know, even making this a thing. And I'm just, you know, I'm very appreciative. I'm more than grateful to be a part of this whole organization with everybody, you know, and I'm just thankful at the end of the day. I'm thankful, and, you know, congratulations to myself.
Y'all didn't have to bring me up on stage if I wasn't gonna win. Y'all could have just brought the nigga on the stage.
So, a lot of things, like, just if you never saw this scene before, this is Playboy season 1 reunion when I was, you know, called on upon to be the winner of Playboy season 1. And I want to definitely give a special shout out to Cashy and Ant for being supportive friends, because they was. Mac is most definitely a hater. And I will always think you are a hater. You want to be me, but you never will be. You wish to get what I got going on, but you never could be. You are a LA bum, and it just is what it is. I'm not mad at you. It just is who you is as a person. You're jealous and you're envious. Me and Mac, at the end of the day, for a lot of people that don't know what's going on with the scenes, this scene right here, I knew Mac on a personal level where we were more than just friends. So for him to not be happy that I just won, it just shows that you are a jealous person. You're jealous because your hair is thinning. You're jealous because you're broke. And you asked me to do coke with you a couple times, and I didn't judge you. But, you know, and I think you were mad because I just wasn't into that type of stuff. I don't like white, you know, but you're a cool dude. And I feel like personally you didn't win because of what you wore to the outfit that you chose to wear to this scene of this reunion. You had on a topless Dickie set with your chest out with a fake Mac chain with beads in your hair. You're a fucking mess. So, and I won, and I'm still here. I'm the original host, the original Playboy winner, and God bless you. That's all. And I hope that you do better for yourself. Winning this show was a so real thing to me because when I first got on this show and I told my cousins and my family and my friends that I was going on Playboys and they seen how many gay males was on this show, they had a lot of derogatory remarks to say about this show. And this is why I tell people to chase their dreams no matter what. I didn't worry about what my family had to say. I didn't worry about what my friends had to say about Playboys or what they thought that it would look like. I thought about what it would look like for me. I won, and from the very beginning, I said that I would win. And that's just what it is. You speak it into existence and, you know, it'll come to life. And that's what I did. I'm still here, I'm still winning, I'm still King Maul, and you niggas can never replace me on no day of the week. I can truly say, looking back, NowThatsTV have changed my life for the better. I have always been known in my city, for the whole city of Philadelphia, they have always known me. But now, being on NowThatsTV and the platform, I go into different airports, I go into different cities, and so many people just know me and they say they love me and they're just, oh, King Maul, King Maul, King Maul. And I'm king. And it's just so emotional. I'm emotional right now. And it just feels so good. It's a bittersweet moment just knowing what I have created, because I am the first all-cast male show on NowThatsTV period, which is Playboys. And I've done that. I've seen it, I saw it. I'm in my 3rd season. I'm one of the only males who have done 3 seasons, other shows, and I'm here. It's no replacing me, and I'm forever appreciative for the opportunity, and that's just what it is. So I'm going to take some fan questions. The fans got some questions, and I'm going to answer honestly to the best of my ability. You know, to answer your questions, and I hope that y'all are keeping it real cute. 4-3 NA, and mind you, she's a fat bitch, and she look overweight, but it's nothing against the fat girls. She said, I want to ask Maul if he's gay or not, because I think he's really fine. So I am gay, but I do like females too. I like pussy, and you know, I like a little other stuff on the side. You know, I don't mind. Little Philique, why do you think that you're better than everybody? I will always think that I'm better than everybody, and I want you to feel the same too, because any room that I walk into, I want you to hold your head high, and I want you to know that you are the best in that room, because I am. And if you're not, then, you know, that's a personal issue. Don't got nothing to do with me. We also got a question from Blognay. Can you name 4 Playboys who you think shouldn't been on the season and shouldn't return? I'm just gonna say some boys that I feel like shouldn't been on the season, and I'm gonna say Almond and Marty. Almond does coke. Almond does coke, and it's nothing against coke because I love Whitney Houston, and Whitney did coke. But Almond, he's good for pictures and stuff. I don't feel like he's TV material. You know what I'm saying? He's just really not a fighter, and he can't fight. But shout out to Almond. And Marty, the people from his house said that he stink. Landon came to me and told me that he stunk. Cashy told me that he stunk. A bunch of people told me that the boy Marty stunk. So I don't know. But that's 2 people. And 3 people, the 3rd person, I would say that Man. Man he's just a fat ass bitch. And he takes up the last 2 slots because he's big. So, the realest king guy. Why did the new boy swing on you? The one that fought D. Scott. So the one that fought D. Scott was Zeta. This season is out now. Tune in to Playboy season 3. Zeta got 1 good hit on me, and I literally killed him. There's nothing against Zeta. That's my boy. But I literally felt like fighting him. I was getting ready to kill him. I hit him so hard, and I could feel myself hitting him. I thought that he would literally die. But shout out to Zeta. He definitely stood a chance with D. Scott, and he would never think about swinging on me ever again. God bless. Question. Wow, it's a lot of fat bitches that tapped in and they wanted to submit their questions. There's a lot of fat bitches. So this girl, this particular girl, I know her. She's from Philly. Her name is Monty X033. She asked, she said, "Hey, Maul, what do you think that I should do to get on NowThatsTV?" And I'm gonna automatically say, I feel like you should fight Lolly. Lolly's a fat bitch. I feel like you should fight who's some other fat bitches? Lolly. Got Billy, of course. She's a fat bitch, but she's a cool fat bitch. Lolly, Billy. Oh, and then we got the fat bitch. What's that girl name? She's from Big Beck's Laddies collection. Can't think of her name right now, but she's a cool fat bitch. She's cool, she's cute. I did see her out at one outing. Her shoes was kind of leaning, but that's neither here nor there. Siani X1333. She's related to Cashy. This is Cashy's cousin, y'all. Her name is Siani X1333. She asked, "Hey Maul, do you think that you gave Cashy some work?" Bitch, my cousins will beat you up and beat Cashy up and beat you up all over again. So, girl, be glad. Don't ask me no questions, ho. Be glad that you wasn't there because I'd have socked me a bitch. And that's what it is. Question from J Blue. When a new king comes in, how will you deal with it? Because you will have to. I have my own crown, you have your own crown. It's a lot of kings. I am not the only king. So nobody is never taking my crown. For all of the boys that think that, I seen Pootie on one segment and Pootie said, I have the crown now. Everybody has their own crown. You know, I'm king of whatever King Maul is king of. You're king of whatever you're king of. And that's just what it is. You know, and that concludes the questions that I have from all of you bitches. You bitches is fat and you need to get up. And this is King Maul on a breakdown, live and full effect. If you enjoyed, like, share, comment, and repost. Now we are playing Truth or Drink. I am going to answer with nothing but the truth and honestly the truth. My first question, truth or drink, and I'm going to tell the truth because I'm already drunk. If a genie granted you 3 wishes, what would they be? Money, power, respect. Simple. That's my 3 wishes. I want money, power, respect. Respect me, give me power, and give me the money. Who do I think will win out of a fight, me or Rich Zay? I will beat Rich Zay the fuck up. And that's just what it is. He can't beat me. He never gonna be able to beat me. And I don't give a fuck. Let me know, because I'm ready to drink. Who would you cast as you and your friends in the movie version of your life? None of these bitches can't play me. They can't beat me, they can't play me, so I'ma drink to it. And that's shot to NowThatsTV. Call a NowThatsTV cast member you know will answer on the first ring. If they don't, take a shot. I know who will answer on the first ring without me even asking.
Hello?
I would never lie. I don't tell nothing but the truth. My question was, call a
Am I getting 10%, 5%, 15, 20?
Call a NowThatsTV cast member you know will answer on the first ring. If they don't, take a shot. I call Cashy. Cashy will always answer the phone no matter how much we beef. This big bitch will always answer the phone. Y'all see it?
Oh, you think you ate that?
And it's like, you know, no matter how much we beef, no matter how much we get into it, these are still my Playboys brothers. You know, I got much love for them dudes. Let me drink to that. Who would you kill? Man or October? Now, no shade. Man, you fat. October, you always wear them Balenciaga boots, and I know your feet stink. But out of who would I kill, or like marry type shit, I'ma drink. Cause man, you fat. Like I said, it's no shade against you. Who put this question in here being messy? Y'all know man is fat. And October, come on now with them Balenciaga boots. I'ma take a shot. You fat, and it's just is what it is. I'll kill both of you bitches. Who do you think won out of the fight? Cash or Naj? Now, I personally think that Cash and Naj fight was pretty even. But when Naj done that spinning around shit, she start beating you the fuck up. And your girlfriend was supposed to hype up because she's a dyke. And I felt like she was supposed to get up on, because that bitch used to play ball. She's a strong bitch, and I know her underarms stink. Your girlfriend, she was supposed to get up and say, no, I want some now. Because Cash is a strong bitch. Naj, your girlfriend was supposed to get up and she was supposed to say, give me some of that hoe. But did she ain't do that. So who I felt like won out of the fight, out of the Cash and Naj, I gotta give it to Cash. I gotta give it to Cash. Cash, she turned you around and she spun you. Who do you feel like should host Young and Reckless? Ivory or Ferrari? I feel like Ferrari, you're a pretty bitch, you're cute, and your butt is fat. Ivory, you're a girl. I know that you're a girl. You're cute. You're a girl, and you're with Danye. And I kind of feel like you a bully, but I think y'all should co-host together and y'all should make ends meet and y'all should make that happen and just come together as one and just love each other and stuff like that. Because Ferrari like you. I feel like Ferrari wants you to eat her pussy and she wants you to eat her pussy. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Who do you feel like is a fatter bitch? Starlet or the girl from BBO? Somebody from the NTTV that you can slap right now, who would it be? I would definitely slap. I would definitely slap Coco Chanel. Huh? Bitch, I would slap that hoe. Listen. Out of all of the people that I would slap right now, and I know that's a girl, and it's gonna be a lot of controversy on why would that be the person you would slap, but certain bitches need to be slapped, and that's a hoe that need to be slapped. That hoe, she be talking, and she black, and I would slap that hoe. For real, she be running her mouth, and she be talking a lot of shit. I would slap that hoe Coco Chanel, and that's what I would do to her, and that's just what it is. And I'm gonna throw this in there. Out of all of the people that I love that's on NowThatsTV, I love Cashmere. She do her shit. I love Cashmere. I love Bree. I love Kayla. I love all my South Central baddies. I love all of my dolls. The dolls, they some pretty bitches. You know what I'm saying? And the Playboys. That whole segment of all of them, the South Central baddies bitches. The South Central baddies bitches is dirty. And there's no shade to y'all. Shout out to Liddy my bitch. What up? I fuck with my dollhouse bitches. Them bitches is bad. They look better than some of the bitches that's on BBO. I'm a Playboy. Shout out to the Playboys. Why y'all not taking no shots in here? I'm drunk as fuck. For real. Like, it don't make no sense. Just say what my tweet said and stand on that.
Say it exactly.
Whoa, wait, what? I don't remember this one. No, wait, I don't remember this one though. I said this. You sure you want me to answer this? Cause I know who this is about. I know who this tweet is about. So this is stand on it or drop the fuck out. I done made a lot of tweets that, you know, I done said a lot of shit, and I'ma stand on it right now for my fans and everybody to know exactly who I was talking about and what I was talking about. This particular tweet that I'm looking at right now, it says, indiscreet, I'ma drop the video of us fucking on OnlyFans. You welcome. This is just after I just dropped a picture of me and who I'm with now, and a lot of people was trying to figure out, you know, what that sex looked like. And I told them, I'll drop a video of us fucking. You wanna see it? Pay for it. And that's just what it was, and they paying for it right now. Shout out to the OnlyFans. OnlyFans ain't never failed me. A nigga love beefing with you when they broke. Now I ain't mean that. Now this tweet right here, when I said a nigga love beefing with you when they broke, I was mad and I was in my feelings and I wanted a nigga to pay me some attention. So I tweeted a nigga love beefing with you when they broke because that's just how you get a reaction. And that's just what it is. I was talking about somebody that NowThatsTV don't know to this NowThatsTV world. Why is all of these tweets from what I said the last day? The fact that a bum would even speak on my looks is crazy. I don't know who I was talking about in this particular tweet, and I'm trying to answer to the best ability because I'm a little drunk. But to even speak on my looks is absurd. I look good, I get money, I smell good. I'm in here smelling like Chanel and Baccarat right now. And that's just what it is. So to even speak on my looks is insane. I'm top 3, if not number 1. The NowThatsTV cast really disgusts me, bro. Like, they can't be real humans. So when I said the NowThatsTV cast really disgusts me, I'm talking about a lot of bitches that I see nowadays. Like, I don't like ugly, cause everybody pretty in their own right. But a lot of bitches really be ugly on NowThatsTV, and that's just me being honest. Bitches is ugly. I gotta stand on it, and I gotta say who's ugly. And I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna say who's ugly. And I'm gonna say personally who I feel like is ugly. First off, Cologne, bitch, you ugly. Bitch, you a man, you not a girl, you real strong and you huge. You not a little nigga. Stop running around thinking that you a little pretty cunt, bitch. You a huge bitch, and you need to go sign up for NFL. Secondly, and I feel like I'm gonna just throw this in there, and just to let you know, if I'm being all the way real, I feel like them new South Central baddies bitches, y'all ugly. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm sure y'all know how to fight, and I'm talking on the new season. What season is they on? 6. Season 6, them hoes is ugly. Them bunk bitches, they some pretty bitches. Kayla, Money Loke, they some pretty hoes. Them other bitches that's on the other side, them hoes look funny. And I'm not being shady. That's what I'm saying. And y'all got potential though. Maybe the money will boost y'all up. So I ain't gonna talk about who's too ugly, because I'm not even the best looking in the world. So, you know, but I just got it going on. You know, I got a little bit of money and I know all of that. It's your boy, Only One King Maul, and I just broke it down on the breakdown, giving you the real and authentic and everything that you want to hear. Tune in and tell me what you feel about it. We keeping it real raw over here on NowThatsTV.